What's up, what's up? Behind the scenes TV, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for having me here. Well, my attribute, QUAS AMILL, came from when I was growing up. I always thought quick, you know what I'm saying? Especially out of my team of guys, I always was thinking fast. So QUAS means quick under any situation. QUAS, that's what it means. It means always thinking fast, sharp, get out of trouble, you know what I'm saying? In and out, that's what it means, you know what I'm saying? What got me started into music is I basically liked the whole studio atmosphere, hanging out. I liked the fact that people was interested in knowing how the songs came out and knowing what we was doing or whatever. And as a unit, growing up, when we first started doing this, everything was tight. Everything was tight. Everything was put together. A lot of records was made. We have to do a whole nother documentary style series to really let you see how all of this stuff really began with us. My influence when I first started with this rap, definitely I ain't even from Cool G rap, Smooth the Hustler, Redman, and we was lyrical, Kane. We was more into the lyrical, KAM from California, lyrical, Corrupt. It was a lot of people that made me oh, I could just find my way in a good direction. I think people are gonna be interested in what I got to bring to the table. Other Jersey artists, almost 70% of my catalog is with Jersey artists, home. I work with all artists, young, not too young, you know what I'm saying, old enough to understand, and a lot of the legends. So I still get out there, get busy, put them 16s together, and try to, you know what I'm saying, mend the hole and the void that we really got out here with Jersey artists, man. I work with everybody. If I haven't worked with a lot of people, then maybe it's soon to come or it just ain't meant to be. That's what it is, what it is. I believe in publishing and copyrights. Definitely believe in copyright publishing. Copyright, if you feel that you have a strong fight on ownership on the stuff that's your own material, I advise you to go copyright your material. Publishing, you guys put a lot of stuff out now, a lot of material. I advise you to go through the publishing route with the material. It's pretty dope. If you get publishing, you put your MP3 through your publishing company puts you in BDS SoundScan. And SoundScan follows your music wherever you got it at. So you got it on YouTube, you got it on any platform. Now you got somebody to follow your music around, and you get paid a percentage off of your plays, spins, and allotted plays in that amount of time. Have I ever starred and produced and directed any movies? I've executive produced a couple independent movies. I've directed photography, a couple independent movies. I'm working on a movie right now. I'm keeping it low until we get everything situated on how we want to do it. But I definitely got my hands in some movie credits, and I have some credibility with the movies and acting. Growing up, going to school of acting and all of that. So we'll get into that. How I met Teddy Riley? Well, it was crazy because it really wasn't crazy. My cousin, my first cousin, my mother's sister's son, my first cousin, not just, he was running around outside in Virginia with a group of guys, and they was already into the music and doing it. He basically put that together, he patched that together. I came down, I met them, we started recording, doing a whole bunch of stuff. They already was on Blackstreet's first album, Teddy Riley, that whole wave over there. It was just a big experience for me, you know what I'm saying? And the song No Diggity that came out, it actually was our record, 1994. It was an underground record. We put the record out underground, with us not having the money that we needed, and the push and the experience, it went over our heads. And that's how No Diggity came out. They got a hold of it, probably through some of maybe my music catalog while I was in Virginia, and it transferred over, and they made a lot of money from it, you know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be careful out here. It was early on in our career. We was following our dreams, and this is what happened. One of my biggest career moments was when we got the call to do 50 Cent documentary. It was an unauthorized documentary about 50 Cent or whatever. It's pretty dope, animated. It was called Refuse to Die. And we got the call to put music on there. We didn't know that the music was going to go to 27 countries around the world. So we think that's pretty dope for me to be a Jersey artist on that project, and for it to go that far, attached with publishing again, you know what I'm saying? So that was one of my biggest moments doing that music, and seeing it on Stars and HBO and other, and getting paid for it, so it was pretty dope. Before I started the music, I'm really known for getting money. You know what I'm saying? I used to run around outside in the streets of Jersey and other places too, Connecticut, Virginia. I ran around, and instead of me chasing dreams, I actually had my hands on enough to make dreams happen. You know what I'm saying? So we drove the farms, we had the jewelry, we was at Greek Fest, Freaknik, we was flying out, you know what I'm saying? We was in our 20s on a plane, driving out foreigns already up and down the highway. So that just goes to show you the mentality that we had before we even started this music. So we just incorporate what we live into the music. Create a top list. It don't put pressure on other artists and make other artists maybe want to go harder or want to do more with promoting and getting their stuff out there, because you only get listed on the top 10 list if you're doing a whole bunch of stuff. Not just because you're the dopest lyricist, but because you're active and you're doing a lot of stuff. A lot of people that's on those top 10 lists aren't the best lyricists, no disrespect, but they're so active that they're able to be seen by a lot of people and their name get brought up. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't feel no type of way when you see a top 10 list or top 20 list and your name ain't on there. It's all good. Maybe you need to do more, get connected with more people, or it is what it is nowadays. One of my favorite things to do in my early 20s was, again, get money. I love money. I had jobs earlier. I got outside in the street hustling in my 20s, so I already had a mentality of money and how I worked. And me being young, that's what I wanted. Money. I wanted cars. I wanted to do other things. Everybody that know me from doing that. Hustling, getting money. I was getting money before music. You go to AudioMac, all one word, .com /profile/Big QUAS. My music is up there. You might see it here on the screen. during this promotive video for Behind the Scenes TV. I definitely got some joints out. 2 compilations dropped over the summertime, both. One is 1,000+ streams, one is working on 1,000 volume 2, volume 3 will be out. So we just keeping the series up, putting out a lot of material, keeping the vibe alive, keeping the TramaCenta brand alive, that's all. How I feel about today's hip hop and music scene, I think today's hip hop music scene is very dope. I think they're articulate. I think that they are creative, they're active. You know, they got their own brand, their own wave, the way they dress. They're getting more money now. The shows, it's just getting a lot more dangerous for them because you actually gotta live what you saying on the music nowadays more than you did back in the day. As soon as somebody see each other and they got beef on the internet, it's a problem. We shouldn't have that many problems, but again, it happens. You know, everybody be safe out here, and you know, just glad to be here. You already know what it is. Behind the Scenes TV, Big QUAS, signing out.